It is no secret that too much sugar in our diet can be bad for overall health.
But experts say that sugar can be just as addictive as drugs or alcohol. And in this week's Health Check, Elaine Cleveland goes further into the consequences of sugar addiction.
Take a trip to any store that sells food and you'll see items featuring vast amounts of sugar displayed prominently.
You are my candy girl.
Everything from candy to energy drinks to fruit juice.
And you got me wanting you.
It's no surprise considering Americans' obsession with sugar.
No one is saying sugar's bad.
Dr. Roger Laroche is an addiction specialist with Allina Health. And while sugar in moderation isn't bad, it can become a problem if you consume too much of it.
Obesity, high triglycerides, stroke, hypertension, all of that, any cardiovascular disorder is much amplified because of sugar and the effect of too much sugar in the system.
Yet despite the obvious health concerns of too much sugar consumption, Dr. Laroche says sugar can be addictive, thanks to an abnormality in the brain's reward system called the nucleus accumbens.
Sugar is a very potent activator of the nucleus accumbens. And some people are genetically predisposed to that, others not so much.
For some people, sugar can be just as addictive as cocaine or gambling. But addiction is different than, say for instance, having a sweet tooth.
Addiction means we are maladapted in our attempt to get sugar, in our preoccupation with sugar, in our consumption of sugar, and with consequences of that consumption.
He says people with an addiction to sugar generally know it, but weaning yourself off of sugar can be a challenge. So it's important to have a plan.
Be open and seek partnership with your spouses, your family, your friend. Talk with your physician.
Most people with a sugar addiction also have health consequences, which is why Dr. Laroche says it's imperative to get help.
High sugar levels in our system ultimately will be our demise.
For Health Check, Elaine Cleveland, CCX News.
To wean yourself off of sugar, experts say you can cut down on packaged and processed foods, cut out sugary drinks, and don't quit cold turkey. Rather, decrease your sugar intake gradually. For a list of tips, go to our website, ccxmedia.org.